All right, looks like the recording is going. So what we're going to do today is we're going to create your teaching points, which you can also use to uh, use as content to drive people to your signature speech, your masterclass. Um, so we're going to go with the first teaching point, which is vehicle based. Um, can you pull up the teaching point generator for us?
You can control the screen, right?
I can request to.
That's what I would suggest doing.
Okay. So I'll just do this like for him as an example, or
Yeah, this is a workshop where you could write copy for him
okay,
and you could like teach and answer questions and stuff.
okay. So I'll send a request to control your screen. Thank you. Now, okay, it works. So what we're going to do is
As I clicked all of those, you can
okay.
unclick them if you want.
Or just refresh.
Yeah, let's just refresh. That's a good idea. I was about to click them. So I think we'll get to this part last. This is a bunch of stuff. But there's a checkbox if you want all of them. But essentially, these are the different kinds of slides that you can have it create for you.
Okay.
Um, but first of all, let's get these questions answered. So who is your target audience?
Um, Entrepreneurs with type 2 diabetes.
Okay. And now, what is the central topic of your presentation?
Which is actually the teaching point, I
Oh,
believe.
okay.
Yeah, this reads for the
So,
teaching point.
okay. So essentially, what do you want this teaching point to be about?
Um, I I don't know because I
Pull up
help
the
me out. Suggestion.
How do oh, I gotta share my
You have to
screen.
pull it up on his screen.
Oh, on his screen. Okay, right.
What are you looking to pull up?
Your slides.
Okay.
Here, here. It's there you go.
Okay, thank you.
So you want the 3 teaching points? Oh, I see. It's not in here. They haven't been transferred.
Oh, do you have them somewhere else?
Candace has them on there. Look for it's in the
Oh,
bottom corner, Connor. Click that.
Bottom left. Oh, Candace.
there
Yeah.
you go. All right. So
Click that button, you can see the thumbnails down below.
That.
Yeah, and then you can scroll through them the way we're used to.
Oh, okay.
So after the origin story, there's a slide that has a preview. Yeah, 16, 18, 19. It's the last one in that list.
That one.
Oh, those are the hooks. So actually, you go to the end of the teaching point. Oh yeah, that would
This
be
one right
two.
here.
There you go.
okay, I got you.
So genetics loads the gun, but toxins pull the trigger.
So in other words, the objection is that type 2 diabetes is wholly genetic. There's nothing you can do about it.
Hmm.
Okay, that's the objection.
Yeah. Which is all information you could put in the same what you're talking about. You could just ramble in there. That's where you give the most amount of information.
And number two
And
here?
number two,
Okay. And what's the primary goal? Okay, so that's genetics loads the gun, but toxins pull the trigger. So this is where we want to ramble. So the topic of this teaching point, what just happened?
I think it goes by his microphone, not yours.
Oh, oh, you You want us to do like text to speech or
No, not
speech
necessarily.
speech to
No.
text? Oh, okay.
I didn't see the top right corner. I didn't
Oh,
actually see what you did.
Yeah, this menu came up. I was trying to type.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so genetics. Okay, it's still doing that. That's odd.
Do you want to just copy it?
Yeah, let's do that.
Control A, Control C.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Here, let me see if I can do it. Is there anything else you want to put in there?
Yeah, we want to put in what what is that? Like, what's going on here? Okay, now it's typing. Yeah, the objection that Enoch mentioned that diabetes is wholly genetic and there's nothing you can do about it. And is there anything else, like
Do
any?
you want to tell it that we're fighting against this idea?
Oh, yeah, 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 right. Good point. Um, Fighting against the idea or objection that diabetes is wholly genetic and there's nothing you can do about it. And is there any other like context or information you'd like to provide?
Nothing comes to mind.
Okay. Now, number 3 says, what is the primary goal of your video? To educate, to persuade, to inspire, to entertain, or sell a product or service? I would say that we want to educate, uh,
And persuade.
persuade, yeah. And at the end of the
And
presentation, we're selling a product, right? Or
yes. Or
coaching.
are we trying to get them on a call? Give a call to action. Um,
Mark.
Call to action. Educate, persuade, and lead to a call,
a sales call.
sales call. Okay, now what specific outcome do you want your audience to achieve after watching? So let's think of this as like you teaching this teaching point as an individual, like a short form or like a video, a piece of content.
Yes.
What would be the outcome that you want them to to achieve, to take it? It says take an action, change their mindset, adopt a new habit, etc.
Um,
This is where the call to action goes. Or well, the example here says believe
to
that crafting a
to
speech
to
is
sign up for a sales call.
actually the call to action is number 6. Sorry. But we'll put that
Okay. Okay.
there.
What kind of outcome do I want the audience to achieve?
Call. Yeah. Like you see the example there, it says believe that crafting a signature speech is the key to monetizing their health knowledge online. So the goal, like that would be the goal of the signature speech as
Oh,
a
so to get them to believe that they are not dominated by their genetics,
there we go. There we go.
that they have a choice.
Believe, boy, believe that they are not dominated by their genetics. They, I can fix that later. They have a choice. Excellent. Okay, that's what we're looking for there. Okay, and now for the tone. What tone and style do you want your presentation to convey? So motivational, professional, friendly, humorous.
I don't know. What do you think is a good tone for, because it's educational, should it be funny, serious, professional?
Yeah, I think
Um, convincing.
think
Um,
I think a lot of it's up to you, but like how you want to be perceived, how you want to like come across. But I would say professional
yes.
and yet
And
friendly.
serious? Or wait, what? Go ahead. What were you thinking?
I was gonna say friendly,
Yes,
professional,
actually, very important.
and humorous. And so now we'll go up to these check boxes and select which teaching point elements we want to include. So um, in Candace's slide, she has a hook, but let's just click that and see what it gives us. The 1 to 10 scale. Let's go
How
teaching.
come? Let's just pick. We can always leave it out. We can always just click all of them and then leave out the ones that we don't need.
That's,
Or is that
but I guess the thing with that is it would give us a lot to go through and like weed
okay?
out. Um, so let's just pick and choose. We'll get the teaching point, audience objection slide. That's good. Common enemy says. Myth busting, like this whole teaching point is a myth busting, is myth busting. Limiting belief versus liberating truth, common mistakes, illustration slide, meme slide. We'll see what they give us with the meme slide. Cost of inaction, definitely. Proof text, we'll do that. As Jesus said, actionable step, AI prompt, client review, case study. Let's see what they give us for case study. We'll get the quotables, screenshot, identity frame. Yeah, let's do that. Contrasting comparison, definition, emoji framework, framework list. Let's just go with that. And we'll hit submit and see what we get. All right, so the teaching point hook they gave us is the hidden truth about diabetes Big Pharma won't tell you. That's not bad.
I think we actually have that one.
Yeah, that sounds like what she had. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. The hidden truth about diabetes Big Pharma doesn't want you.
Yes.
So I mean, it's not bad. It's solid. That works. Um, so that's definitely something we can use. We can copy and paste that over to yours.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it starting up there? There we go. What's the confetti about? Okay.
I think that was a
Uh,
boom button that you triggered, hotkey.
uh, I think it was Canva.
Oh, yeah, it probably was Canva.
It's up in a new tab. I mean, it pretty much gave us the same hook that Candace has.
That's good. You want the same hook as Candace has. He only wants to add the stuff that Candace doesn't have.
Ah, okay.
It's all the same teaching points and the same hooks and everything like that. And honestly, I would just duplicate Candace and put his name on it rather than start from scratch.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
There's not different teaching points.
Okay. So then make a copy. All right, so let's go back to the teaching point generator. Okay, the teaching point is genetic loads the gun, but toxins pull the trigger. Yep, same thing. Audience objection slide. Okay, if diabetes runs in my family, isn't my fate already sealed? And the answer, your genetics are not your destiny. They merely set the stage. Toxins and lifestyle choices pull the trigger, activating or deactivating these genetic risks. Your future health is not predetermined. You have power and choice to manage your diabetes effectively and proactively. So that would be a solid slide. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like if diabetes runs in my family, hey, That's what people are thinking. So, okay, let's
I think it was
find our
slide number 20 or something like that.
yeah, okay. So the teaching point hook is good. The teaching point is fine. So what we're gonna do is
Yeah, duplicate 22.
duplicate 22.
Yeah. And you can use whatever photo he wants, but as far as the copy goes. And then the answer, the big paragraph underneath there.
That will go in the speaker notes, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna take this. The question, I'll just paste it here.
Control A, Control V.
Okay, it's doing this thing again where it's not letting me do stuff.
Here, let me see. You gotta double click it.
There we go.
That's a powerful buying belief. Or like buying objection to address.
And then in the notes, we'll take this. Actually, we'll take the question too. And put it in your notes. Well, now.
Control V.
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry about that.
that's all right. The control V is not working.
That's okay. I got it.
Okay, thank you.
hmm
So we got that in the speaker notes. So that's good. That is one slide already done. What's going on?
Sorry, it's me. I was just moving it around. But go ahead. You can switch. Go ahead and go to the next one if you want. What you want to do.
All right. So next up, we have the common enemy says slide. Big Pharma says your genetics set your health in stone. Diabetes is inevitable. I would word that differently, but I think the idea is good. Let's see the response. Your response, this misleading narrative keeps people stuck in hopelessness and dependent on lifelong medication. The truth is, genetics may predispose you, but toxins and daily choices are what actually trigger diabetes.
That's deep.
By addressing the root cause, toxicity, you take back control over your health, your future, and your life.
That's perfect.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think the idea is good. We could do some rewording, but yeah.
Yeah, you're always gonna reword it, just copy, paste, modify, but I really understood the assignment.
Mhm. So let's duplicate this. Oh, wait, wrong place. And we'll get the question.
We need to change the big pharma thing that you didn't put in on the notes. Big pharma says.
Yeah.
And there's a template for that too. There's a big common enemy says slide.
Is it on this?
It would be on the signature speech template.
Oh, okay. Is it something we want to do now or later?
I'm not sure.
Let's just keep going. Okay. This misleading narrative. Yeah, misleading narrative.
Well, I probably would use, because you want the signature speech slide to guide you through what you put on there, not Skills Unlimited, but the signature speech template is what you use to fill in the blanks. So it's important while you're crafting your signature speech that you have the template to walk you through step by step.
What just happened? Oh, did I?
Yeah, brother,
Sorry about that.
that's all right, man.
Oh, if he was recording on Loom, then
It's over now. So, but go ahead, do what you gotta do.
the confetti was a Loom feature.
Maybe it was.
Did you exit out of the Canva on purpose?
No,
No.
Loom came up. This Loom window came up.
But the second tab was not Canva? Oh, I see.
Okay, so here. So Canva is there. I don't know what happened to what else were we using?
The Skills Unlimited AI Studio. I think it was,
Okay,
yeah,
it's right there.
yeah, we still have that. Okay. Uh, what I wanted to do was pull up the signature speech slide template. There it is. Oh, want a new tab. Hold up.
Hold on 1 second, Kamran.
Okay.
1 second, don't do anything for a moment. All right. Sorry about that. Just be careful where you click. Go ahead, brother.
All right. So we're gonna go to oh, I don't have control. Okay, there we go. Let's go to the first teaching point. Here it is. Okay. Teaching point number 1, we got that. There's a common enemy says slide.
You know how you can just take it and do this and then just make it a little bit bigger where you can see it?
Make it a little bit bigger. You mean if you when you click one of them?
No, no, I mean meaning oh no, sorry. Sorry. I thought you can increase the slide size.
Oh, okay. There it is. Number
Where you
70,
see it at?
71.
Okay, okay, there you go. Yeah. Go ahead, do what you got to do.
All right, let's take this. I'm gonna copy. We can go up over to this and paste it. Actually move it. And plop it in there. That's gonna need some resizing. Can we make this bubble bigger? We can.
You can make the text smaller.
Okay.
You can make the bubble bigger, but I'd make the text smaller.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, do you want to change? Sorry.
Yeah, you change common enemy to saying big pharma. and take
Okay.
Yeah.
from the text box.
And then take away Big Pharma says up top.
There you go.
Looks great.
And we'll take these notes.
Sure does. You can take from the Bible verse up.
From the Bible verse up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait, take that stuff out?
Yeah. You just
But
remove-
This stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
you know what's funny is, but the reason why Big Pharma does it is for the love of money, though. But
Hmm.
anyway, I don't know if we, but go ahead, do what you're gonna do.
Okay, so that's it. We got that slide taken care of. So when clicking the check boxes, we want to like align it with these slides in the template.
Okay.
Is that what you're, Eric, what you were?
It's in, I didn't hear what you said.
Oh,
I
okay.
was reading.
When we click the check boxes in the AI Studio, we want it to align with
Oh, the template,
the
yeah,
template.
Yeah.
Okay.
that's what they're for. Exactly. Every checkbox has a different slide template.
And so we want to check the ones that apply to the template.
Yeah, to the template that you're
Okay.
looking for. Because if you do all of them, it can be kind of overwhelming. A lot to go through. Really just want 15 minutes worth
15 minutes worth.
of slides and content to go through. There's no AI Studio for this one. Well, there kind of is, but I wouldn't use it. Like there's call to comments on the AI Studio, and when you look at, I can't actually see. 'Cause
We clicked the quotables. So there's a Facebook quotable.
yeah, there's mentor quotable, book quotable. A lot of these ones are on AI Studio. Everything in this section.
Yeah, I checked those boxes. Oh, this is the audience objection.
Right. That's where you put
Okay.
it.
So we want to copy this, paste it in here. And transfer this stuff over.
Right.
Okay.
You can click and drag and select multiple.
Okay, that fits. And then this, where's the text? Is it gone? Well, it's okay. We just delete it.
Yeah, when you take stuff out of the text, it's gone.
When it's gone, it's gone. Okay, so we have a meme slide.
We're still working on the meme. I would skip it.
Okay. Facebook quotable. We got, okay, your genes may load the gun, but your choices decide if it fires. Anonymous. Is that really a quote? Whatever. Many people feel powerless.
If you make it, it's a quote.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
quote. Just whatever quotable you want to put in there. You don't have to quote a person saying it.
All right. So many people feel powerless, believing their health is purely genetic. The truth is, your choices around reducing toxins and lifestyle changes can significantly influence your outcomes. Your genes do not control your destiny, you do.
That's deep. Really powerful. He already has that written on the teaching point one.
I'm teaching.
He doesn't have the speaker notes, but he has teaching point one says the quote 21.
That one.
Yeah.
So would we put that here?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Just in the speaker notes or something.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I have a copy.
Mhm.
Send the speaker notes. All right.
Maybe if you just paste it all up above there, you can still keep all that stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, just paste it right at the top. Usually likes to save things.
¿Qué pasó? Pero why? Okay.
It's like it hit you. It's almost like you hit a refresh.
It did. Yeah, tap right there. Go over a couple. What?
What just happened?
Go back?
Oh, do you have a shortcut on your home button?
I don't know.
Because I hit home and it took me to your home page.
Yeah,
Maybe
don't do
your
that again.
keyboard's not mapped out with the same as his keyboard. So when you hit home, it's actually a refresh button on his keyboard, perhaps.
Well, that's interesting. I usually use home and end when I'm typing, but I can go without it.
It's control.
Okay, so we have that, and now AI
We
gave
don't really want
us.
the quote. The quote's different. We can just delete that whole anonymous quote because he already has a quote up on the slide.
Okay, and then we have AI gave us one more thing, a book quotable.
The
So,
thing about these two is we always like need to fact check them somehow. Like, because AI will hallucinate and make up stuff, especially when
mm,
you're quoting famous people. Sometimes they'll quote people that you know, and you know they say that, and you're like, oh yeah, I've heard them say that.
mhm.
Other times, if you don't know the author, you're not as familiar with the material, you might want to fact check it.
Yeah. And that just happened to me. I was working on a book and or Sabbath School Quarterly, and it quoted things from the SOP that were that sounded good but weren't true.
That's
And
right.
I asked it why it did it, and it said, "Well, I just summarize and just kind of share what it means." I
Mm.
asked it why it lied, but anyway, go ahead.
All right, so I guess one way to check that would just be to like,
Here, watch. Oh, no, you got it. Go ahead.
that it?
Yeah, I would just put in the phrase without the man's name.
Oh, you have minus and quotes. They mean stuff in Google.
Wow.
That's verbatim. Even the quotes will only show exactly verbatim what is said.
Yes.
You're telling it to say that exact phrase. You could put the guy's name in there, but the minus means to leave out whatever is after the minus.
Is that his name? Yeah, Mark Hyman. Okay.
AI likes Mark Hyman because he's got a lot of published letters. Look at that. Right
Yeah,
there.
it looks like he does say that.
He does say it.
Yeah.
There you go.
So that quote's good to go. But does he say it in that book? Well, whatever. He said we can leave out the book. So this is a book quotable. Could be a mentor quotable too.
Yeah, I would just use that as a mentor quotable if you're not going to use his book. You can duplicate the 72 since it's in your clipboard and you can just change it here and cut and paste it. Duplicate.
Ah, okay. I see what you're saying.
Just saves a few seconds. And their images, a lot of times you could just get off of Google Images and use Canva to remove the background.
Or we can just take the one that showed up on click on the one that we pulled up.
Yeah, from Google Images.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You,
You don't even
we
have
can
to download
link.
it to your screen. You can just copy the image and paste it, and it's there. Didn't look like it's saved.
Let's take that one.
Doesn't really matter.
Oh, you can just copy and paste it, huh?
Yeah, you just copy and paste it. You could have copied it from the first image you looked at.
And if you just did that, that would work.
Yep, sure does.
Doesn't look bad. Let's move it over here.
And then if I were selling your offer, I would probably define environments as a toxicity thing. Like maybe even if you're teaching how your environment, you're getting a lot of toxins from your environment, and because he's using a different word than toxins, and toxins is your like your new way, that's your method. I would just tie in the word environment with toxicity by showing like where do we get toxins? From the air that we breathe, the water that we drink, the food that we eat. All our environment is loaded with toxins, and it's flooding our body and causing obesity and diabetes. And then he's like, yeah, environment like pulls the trigger. Does that make sense, Christopher?
Yeah, brother, I got you.
Well,
Or you can even you can call it your toxic environment,
yeah, you're right.
and just go down the list of something you're not able to avoid.
Mm. Yeah, and that also addresses like an internal belief too, where they're like, well, I'm not toxic. You're showing like they are super toxic because all these different
Yes.
you can't avoid it.
Yes.
And you know that right there can become an entire story, like just a short video.
Yes.
All you need is a hook, and you just quote him, and you can build credibility in him and his ability, like his knowledge, his experience, his degrees, whatever. And you just say like, look, Dr. Mark Hyman says that genes loads a gun, but genetics pulls environment pulls the trigger, and you're in a toxic environment, so you're not doomed to your diabetes and all that stuff.
Yes. But you have to make choices. Otherwise, environment always wins.
And if you want to make one of the best choices you can make, I invite you to take a look at the master class that I've done that goes into more detail about reversing your type 2 diabetes naturally
Very good. Very good.
in 60 seconds.
Yes.
So that's it. That's what we've got here.
Thank you so much.
Hmm.
Teaching point generator.
This
Very
is
nice.
probably my number one favorite agent in all of Skills Unlimited.
That's actually really nice, brother.
Because what it does, what you just did, it makes this sales message creation. Like if you think of the signature speech, that is going to generate you hundreds of thousands of dollars, and this thing will generate weekly sales messages that will improve your signature speech, that creates clients, cash flow, creates the money. Like this is an income producing agent, and it really speeds the process. This is so much faster. It's amazing. You put in like a couple sentences in
Right.
the form, hit a button, and boom, you've got a sales message generated, all overcoming buying objections.
I got you, brother. That's real nice.
Yep.
That was very cool. Thank you, Kamran.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, man.
Like you can just keep all these answers and just change
Yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna leave this all up. I'm gonna leave it all up and work on it. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Praise God. So,
Very good.
Others, yeah. Where can they find out more for those who watch the video?
okay. So for the recording, for y'all who are watching the recording, if you want to join these calls, and like have your copy projects worked on. What are we doing?
They can comment copy. You can follow up with them there until you get the link.
Yeah. Yeah. So just comment copy if you want to be a part of this. And
How do they get access
yeah.
to the AI studio or Skills Unlimited AI?
Mm, by joining Skills Unlimited.
But how would they learn about AI marketing?
And what?
How would they learn to join Skills Unlimited? What that is?
By going to skillsunlimitedprogram.com. Is that it?
Really, that's what it's called, skillsunlimitedprogram.com.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll be able to see it. I would send them to
Oh, the AI marketing masterclass.
I
Yeah.
would send to them first.
Wow.
Okay.
Would work.
Very nice. AI marketing masterclass. Where do you get that at?
Free gift from enoch.com/AI.
Yeah.
Free gift from enoch.com/AI. Sweet.
Cool.
All right. Well, I appreciate you both helping. Kamran, you did awesome.
All right. Awesome. Cool.
All right.
Thank God. And
I'm gonna stop sharing right now.
yeah, we'll stop the recording and see you next time, or well, later.
Yes. Ray Janae, thanks for joining. All right.
Hey
Enoch,
guys, thank you.
Kamran,
Mhm.
you guys are awesome. Love you guys. See you in the next one.